The power of creating a presence so impactful that your absence is deeply felt. Learn the secrets of Stoic philosophy to cultivate such a presence and make them miss you like never before. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BC, teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means to overcome destructive emotions. The philosophy is not about suppressing feelings but about transforming them through wisdom and virtue. Central to Stoicism are the ideas of living in harmony with nature, understanding what is within our control, and accepting what is not. Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus are two of the most renowned Stoic philosophers. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, is best known for his work Meditations, a series of personal writings that offer a deep dive into his Stoic beliefs. Aurelius' reflections emphasize the importance of inner strength, duty, and the transient nature of life. His famous quote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one," encapsulates the Stoic ideal of embodying virtue rather than merely contemplating it. Epictetus, originally a slave, became a prominent Stoic teacher after gaining his freedom. His teachings, recorded by his pupil Arrian in the Discourses and the Enchiridion, focus on the idea that external events are beyond our control, and we should instead focus on our own responses to these events. Epictetus' assertion, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," underscores the Stoic emphasis on internal locus of control and emotional resilience. Applying Stoic principles to modern relationships can profoundly enhance their quality and depth. One key Stoic principle is the cultivation of self-sufficiency. In relationships, this translates to maintaining a sense of individuality and personal strength, which makes one more attractive and valued. When you embody Epictetus' notion that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants, you create a dynamic where your self-reliance and contentment draw others towards you. Emotional control is another vital Stoic principle. Marcus Aurelius' advice, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength," is especially relevant. By mastering your emotions, you become a stable and dependable partner, someone others can rely on and miss when absent. This emotional steadiness creates a sense of security and trust in relationships. Indifference to external validation, another Stoic teaching, can also improve relationships. Epictetus' idea that true freedom comes from within suggests that seeking validation from others weakens your sense of self. By finding validation within yourself, you enhance your self-worth, making you more attractive and fostering healthier, more balanced relationships. Inner peace and contentment, as advocated by Marcus Aurelius, are magnetic qualities. When you cultivate these traits, you create a calming presence that others crave. Additionally, establishing strong personal boundaries, as Epictetus advises, ensures respect and mutual understanding in relationships. These boundaries help maintain a sense of self-respect and dignity, making your presence valued and your absence felt. By integrating these Stoic principles into modern relationships, you can create a lasting impact that not only strengthens the bonds but also makes your absence deeply felt, as your presence becomes a source of wisdom, stability, and inner peace. The power of presence and absence. Creating a strong presence is essential in forging meaningful and impactful relationships. Your presence is not just about being physically present but also about the quality of your interactions, the energy you bring, and the impression you leave. A strong presence can make your relationships more fulfilling and your absence more poignant. A strong presence is characterized by authenticity, confidence, and the ability to genuinely connect with others. It involves being fully engaged in conversations, actively listening, and showing empathy. When you are truly present, people feel valued and understood, which fosters deeper connections. This presence goes beyond mere words. It's about the warmth of your smile, the firmness of your handshake, and the attentiveness of your gaze. These subtle cues signal to others that you are genuinely interested in them, making your interactions memorable. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, offers timeless wisdom that underscores the importance of embodying virtue in our actions. He writes, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This quote emphasizes the power of action over words. Rather than debating or theorizing about virtues, it's more impactful to demonstrate them through your behavior. By embodying this principle, you can create a strong and memorable presence that speaks volumes. When you consistently act with integrity, kindness, and wisdom, you become a person of substance and reliability. People remember those who make them feel good, who inspire them, and who lead by example. Your actions, more than your words, will leave a lasting impression. When you live according to the virtues you espouse, you build a reputation that makes others respect and admire you. This admiration turns into longing in your absence, as people miss the positive influence and energy you bring into their lives. Moreover, embodying the quote from Marcus Aurelius means striving to be the best version of yourself, not for external validation, but because it is the right thing to do. This internal drive for self-improvement and virtuous living creates a magnetic presence. People are drawn to those who are authentic and grounded, and they notice when such individuals are not around. Your absence becomes noticeable because the qualities that define you, your reliability, empathy, and integrity, are not easily replaced. Creating a strong presence is about being genuinely involved, living by your values, and demonstrating virtues through your actions. By doing so, you make your presence felt in a way that is deeply impactful and enduring. When you are absent, people will not just miss you, they will miss the unique and positive energy you brought into their lives. By embodying Marcus Aurelius' wisdom, you ensure that your presence is both powerful and unforgettable, making your absence all the more significant. Embrace self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency is the ability to rely on oneself for emotional, mental, and sometimes even physical needs. It is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and plays a crucial role in forming and maintaining healthy, fulfilling relationships. Self-sufficiency does not mean isolation or complete independence from others, but rather cultivating inner resources to maintain a balanced and resilient self. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, encapsulated this idea with his insightful quote, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This statement highlights the essence of true wealth, finding contentment and fulfillment within oneself rather than seeking it externally. In the context of relationships, self-sufficiency means that your sense of worth and happiness is not dependent on others. You are able to provide for your own emotional needs, which makes you a more stable and attractive partner. Being self-sufficient impacts relationships in several positive ways. First, it fosters mutual respect. When you are self-sufficient, you are not clingy or overly dependent, which can be a burden in relationships. Instead, you bring stability and confidence to the table. This creates a dynamic where both partners are equals, each contributing to the relationship without draining the other. People are naturally drawn to those who exhibit confidence and independence, as these qualities signal strength and resilience. Moreover, self-sufficiency encourages personal growth. When you rely on yourself, you take responsibility for your own development and happiness. This proactive approach to life is inspiring and attractive to others. It shows that you are committed to becoming the best version of yourself, which can motivate and uplift those around you. Your self-improvement journey becomes a shared experience, enriching the relationship. Embracing self-sufficiency also allows for healthier boundaries. You are able to give and receive love freely, without the fear of losing your sense of self. This independence means you can support your partner without losing yourself in the process. Healthy boundaries create a balanced relationship where both individuals can thrive. Your partner will value the fact that you maintain your individuality and respect their need for space as well. Furthermore, self-sufficiency leads to greater resilience in the face of challenges. Life is unpredictable, and relationships go through ups and downs. A self-sufficient person can navigate these fluctuations with grace and composure, providing a steadying influence in times of crisis. This resilience is incredibly attractive and valuable in a partner, as it contributes to a sense of security and trust in the relationship. Embracing self-sufficiency according to Epictetus' wisdom makes you more attractive and valued by others. By finding wealth and having few wants, you cultivate a sense of inner contentment and strength that enhances your relationships. You become a source of stability, inspiration, and support, making your presence in any relationship deeply cherished. Self-sufficiency is not about distancing yourself from others but about enriching your connections through the strength and balance you bring from within. Mastering emotional control. Emotional control is a key component of Stoic philosophy and an essential skill for cultivating meaningful and impactful relationships. The ability to manage and regulate your emotions can profoundly influence how others perceive and miss you when you are not around. Emotional control involves maintaining composure, reacting thoughtfully rather than impulsively, and exhibiting a calm demeanor, even in challenging situations. This level of self-mastery can create a sense of mystery and allure, making your presence deeply impactful and your absence strongly felt. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, provides a powerful insight into the importance of emotional control. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This quote emphasizes that true strength lies in our ability to control our responses to external circumstances. By mastering our minds, we can maintain stability and poise, regardless of what life throws at us. In relationships, emotional control plays a critical role in how others perceive and value you. When you are able to manage your emotions effectively, you become a source of stability and strength. People are naturally drawn to those who can remain calm and composed, as it creates a sense of security and trust. This emotional steadiness is particularly attractive because it contrasts with the volatility and unpredictability that can often characterize human interactions. One effective technique to maintain composure and emotional stability is mindfulness meditation. Practicing mindfulness helps you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to observe them without immediate reaction. This awareness creates a buffer between stimulus and response, giving you the space to choose how to react thoughtfully. Regular mindfulness practice can significantly enhance your emotional control, making you more resilient and centered. Another technique is cognitive reframing, which involves changing the way you perceive and interpret situations. By shifting your perspective, you can transform negative emotions into more constructive ones. For example, instead of viewing a partner's criticism as a personal attack, you can see it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. This shift in mindset helps you maintain emotional balance and respond more positively. Developing a strong sense of self-awareness is also crucial. Understanding your emotional triggers and patterns allows you to anticipate and manage your reactions more effectively. Journaling can be a valuable tool for this, as it helps you reflect on your experiences and emotions, providing insights into your behavior and enabling you to develop better emotional regulation strategies. Maintaining emotional control not only enhances your relationships but also creates a sense of mystery and allure. When you can keep your emotions in check, you avoid overreacting or revealing too much too soon. This restraint makes others curious about you, as they wonder what lies beneath your calm exterior. Your composed demeanor suggests depth and complexity, qualities that are inherently attractive and intriguing. Mastering emotional control, as advocated by Marcus Aurelius, can make others miss you by creating a powerful and stable presence. By exercising control over your mind and reactions, you embody strength and resilience, traits that draw people towards you and make your absence keenly felt. Techniques such as mindfulness meditation, cognitive reframing, and self-awareness can help you maintain emotional stability, adding a layer of mystery and allure to your interactions. Practice indifference to external validation. Practicing indifference to external validation is a powerful aspect of Stoic philosophy that can significantly enhance your self-worth and desirability. In a world that often measures worth by external approval and social recognition, the ability to remain indifferent to external validation can provide a profound sense of inner peace and confidence. This indifference is not about ignoring others' opinions entirely but about not allowing them to dictate your self-worth or happiness. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, offers a timeless piece of wisdom in this regard: it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This quote emphasizes that external events and others' opinions are beyond our control, but our reactions to them are within our power. By focusing on our responses rather than the events themselves, we can cultivate inner strength and resilience. In the context of relationships and personal interactions, seeking external validation can be detrimental. When you rely on others' approval for your sense of self-worth, you become vulnerable to their judgments and opinions. This dependence can lead to insecurity, anxiety, and a constant need for reassurance, which can strain relationships and diminish your attractiveness. Conversely, when you practice indifference to external validation, you project confidence and self-assuredness, qualities that are inherently attractive. Indifference to external validation means cultivating a strong sense of self and deriving your worth from within. This internal validation is more stable and enduring because it is not subject to the whims of external circumstances. When you are secure in your self-worth, you become less reactive to criticism and praise alike. This stability allows you to remain composed and authentic in your interactions, making you a more grounded and appealing individual. One way to practice this indifference is through self-reflection and self-awareness. Regularly reflecting on your values, strengths, and achievements helps you build a solid foundation of self-worth that is independent of external approval. Journaling can be a helpful tool for this process, allowing you to document your thoughts, feelings, and progress in cultivating inner validation. Another effective technique is to focus on intrinsic goals and values rather than extrinsic ones. Intrinsic goals, such as personal growth, meaningful relationships, and self-improvement, are inherently fulfilling and do not rely on external validation. By aligning your actions with your intrinsic values, you can find satisfaction and purpose within yourself, reducing the need for external approval. Practicing gratitude can also enhance your sense of self-worth. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of your life, you shift your focus from what others think of you to what you value and cherish. This gratitude fosters a positive mindset and reinforces your internal validation. In relationships, indifference to external validation can make you more desirable. When you are not constantly seeking approval, you appear more confident and independent. This self-assuredness is attractive because it suggests that you are comfortable with yourself and do not rely on others to feel complete. People are naturally drawn to those who exhibit such inner strength and authenticity. Practicing indifference to external validation, as advocated by Epictetus, enhances your self-worth and desirability by fostering inner confidence and resilience. By focusing on your reactions and deriving validation from within, you can cultivate a stable and enduring sense of self-worth. Techniques such as self-reflection, aligning with intrinsic values, and practicing gratitude can help you maintain this indifference, making you more attractive and valued in your relationships. Cultivate inner peace and contentment. Cultivating inner peace and contentment is a fundamental tenet of Stoic philosophy and a profound way to enhance your personal magnetism. Inner peace, derived from a serene and balanced state of mind, is an attractive quality that draws people towards you and makes your presence deeply cherished. When you are content and at peace, you radiate a calming energy that others find irresistible, and your absence is strongly felt when you are not around. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, emphasized the power of our thoughts in determining our happiness. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This quote underscores the idea that our inner state is shaped by our mindset. By nurturing positive and constructive thoughts, we can achieve a state of inner peace and contentment that profoundly impacts our lives and relationships. Inner peace and contentment have a magnetic effect because they create a sense of stability and security. People are naturally drawn to those who exhibit calmness and composure, especially in a world that is often chaotic and stressful. When you maintain inner peace, you become a refuge for others, a person they can rely on for support and tranquility. This dependable presence makes your company highly valued, and your absence noticeably felt. One of the ways inner peace can make others crave your presence is through the positive energy you exude. When you are content, you are more likely to be kind, patient, and understanding. These qualities make interactions with you pleasant and enriching. People enjoy being around those who uplift their spirits and make them feel good about themselves. Your inner peace acts as a beacon, attracting others to you and leaving a void when you are not there. To cultivate inner peace and contentment, it is essential to practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness helps you stay present and fully engage with the current moment, reducing anxiety about the past or future. Meditation can help calm your mind and foster a sense of inner tranquility. Regular practice of these techniques can lead to a more peaceful and contented state of being, which in turn enhances your attractiveness and the quality of your relationships. Another important aspect is adopting a gratitude mindset. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of your life, you can shift your focus from what is lacking to what you have. This shift in perspective fosters a sense of contentment and satisfaction, further enhancing your inner peace. Additionally, simplifying your life and prioritizing what truly matters can contribute to inner peace. By reducing unnecessary stressors and focusing on meaningful activities and relationships, you create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. This simplicity allows you to remain centered and at peace, making you a stable and calming presence for others. Cultivating inner peace and contentment, as Marcus Aurelius suggests, hinges on the quality of your thoughts. By nurturing positive and constructive thoughts, practicing mindfulness and gratitude, and simplifying your life, you can achieve a state of inner tranquility that draws people to you. Your peaceful presence provides stability and comfort, making your absence keenly felt. This magnetic effect of inner peace not only enhances your personal well-being but also makes you a cherished and missed presence in the lives of others. Building strong personal boundaries. Building strong personal boundaries is crucial for maintaining healthy and fulfilling relationships. Personal boundaries define the limits and rules we set for ourselves within relationships, helping us protect our well-being and integrity. They ensure that interactions are respectful and balanced, allowing for mutual growth and understanding. Without strong boundaries, relationships can become draining and imbalanced, leading to resentment and conflict. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of self-mastery in achieving true freedom. No man is free who is not master of himself. This quote underscores the idea that personal freedom and self-respect are rooted in our ability to control our actions and set clear boundaries. When we master ourselves, we define our limits and enforce them, thereby protecting our autonomy and fostering healthier relationships. Setting and maintaining personal boundaries is essential for several reasons. First, it ensures that your needs and values are respected. Boundaries communicate to others what is acceptable and what is not, preventing misunderstandings and potential conflicts. They help establish a clear sense of self, allowing you to interact with others from a place of confidence and security. Strong personal boundaries also promote mutual respect. When you set clear boundaries, you signal to others that you value yourself and expect the same from them. This expectation of respect is often reciprocated, as people tend to treat you according to the standards you set for yourself. By defining your boundaries, you teach others how to treat you, fostering a dynamic of respect and understanding. Moreover, maintaining boundaries creates a sense of longing and appreciation. When your boundaries are clear, you avoid overextending yourself and becoming overly available. This balance creates a dynamic where your presence is valued and your absence felt. People are more likely to appreciate and miss you when they recognize that your time and energy are not infinite resources but are given thoughtfully and purposefully. To build strong personal boundaries, it is important to first identify your needs, values, and limits. Reflect on what is essential for your well-being and what behaviors or situations you find unacceptable. This self-awareness is the foundation of setting effective boundaries. Communication is key in maintaining boundaries. Clearly and assertively communicate your boundaries to others, ensuring they understand your limits. It is important to be consistent and firm in enforcing these boundaries, even if it feels uncomfortable at times. Consistency reinforces the importance of your boundaries and prevents others from overstepping them. Additionally, practicing self-care and self-compassion supports strong boundaries. When you prioritize your well-being, you are more likely to enforce your boundaries and protect your interests. Self-care strengthens your resolve and reminds you of the importance of maintaining your boundaries. Building strong personal boundaries, as highlighted by Epictetus, is fundamental for achieving self-mastery and true freedom. By setting and maintaining clear boundaries, you foster mutual respect and create a dynamic where your presence is valued and your absence missed. Understanding your needs, communicating assertively, and practicing self-care are essential steps in cultivating strong personal boundaries. These boundaries not only protect your well-being but also enhance the quality and depth of your relationships, making you a respected and cherished presence in the lives of others. Recap of key Stoic principles. The key Stoic principles discussed: embracing self-sufficiency, mastering emotional control, practicing indifference to external validation, cultivating inner peace and contentment, and building strong personal boundaries, offer a comprehensive framework for enhancing your presence and making a lasting impact on others. Embracing self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency involves relying on oneself for emotional and mental support, rather than seeking it externally. Epictetus quote, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants," highlights the value of finding contentment within. By being self-sufficient, you become a stable and confident individual, attracting others with your independence and strength. Mastering emotional control. Emotional control is essential for maintaining composure and reacting thoughtfully. Marcus Aurelius' wisdom: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength, underscores the importance of focusing on our reactions. By mastering your emotions, you become a reliable and calm presence, creating a sense of security and trust that others deeply appreciate and miss when absent. Practicing indifference to external validation. Indifference to external validation means not allowing others' opinions to dictate your self-worth. Epictetus insight: it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, reinforces the idea of internal strength. By valuing yourself independently of external approval, you project confidence and authenticity, making you more attractive and respected. Cultivating inner peace and contentment. Inner peace and contentment are achieved by maintaining a positive and serene state of mind. Marcus Aurelius quote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," emphasizes the power of a positive mindset. A peaceful and contented presence is magnetic, drawing others towards you and leaving a void when you are not around. Building strong personal boundaries. Personal boundaries protect your well-being and define how you expect to be treated. Epictetus' declaration, "No man is free who is not master of himself," highlights the importance of self-mastery through boundary setting. Strong boundaries foster mutual respect and ensure that your presence is valued and missed. Final thoughts. Adopting these Stoic principles can significantly enhance how others perceive and value your presence. By embodying self-sufficiency, emotional control, indifference to external validation, inner peace, and strong boundaries, you become a person of substance and reliability. These qualities make your interactions more meaningful and your presence more impactful, creating a dynamic where your absence is keenly felt. When you are self-sufficient, you inspire others with your independence and resilience. Your emotional control provides a sense of stability that others crave. Indifference to external validation demonstrates confidence, making you more attractive. Inner peace and contentment create a calming influence that people miss when you are not around. Strong personal boundaries command respect and appreciation, ensuring that your time and energy are valued. Encouragement to practice consistently. Consistently practicing these Stoic principles is key to making a lasting impact. Like any skill, developing these traits requires dedication and perseverance. Start by reflecting on your current behaviors and identifying areas for improvement. Integrate these principles into your daily life through mindfulness, self-reflection, and deliberate practice. Remember, the journey to embodying these Stoic principles is ongoing. Each day presents new opportunities to practice self-sufficiency, emotional control, indifference to external validation, inner peace, and boundary setting. By committing to this path, you will not only enhance your own well-being but also create deeper, more meaningful connections with those around you. Your consistent effort will ensure that your presence is valued and missed, making a lasting and positive impact on the lives of others. By adopting these Stoic principles from Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, you can create a presence so impactful that your absence will be deeply felt. Practice self-sufficiency, emotional control, indifference to external validation, inner peace, and strong personal boundaries to make them miss you like never before.